And just like that, it's Sunday, bloody Sunday. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it is Sunday, and I am your idiot leader, Dope, and welcome to Dope Comics on my YouTube channel. Dope Topians alike, rejoice! Because we have lots of news today. We got back issue books to look at. We got forward issue books to look at, if that even makes any sense. I don't know what's going on, but today we're crackulating on all cylinders. So I got 3 questions, I got a little bit of news, and I got some books to show. So welcome to the Dopetopian Comic News Channel, where you're only going to get comic news in Dopetopia. You're only going to get that, that pop culture news in Dopetopia. That oozes goodness. Because if it ain't from Dopetopian news, it ain't real news. You're not going to hear about politics or I don't know what's going on in West Mississippi and North Kakalaki. We ain't talking all that. We talking pop. What? I was going to say pop culture, but we're really just talking comics today. But we might throw in a little pop culture. But anyway, we got some questions, so let's just get to it because I'm babbling on like Babylon. So anyway, first bit of news we got is congratulations. In August, we're getting a Frankenstein book. Yeah, that umbrella that keeps on crackulating, that Image, that Universal Monsters, that Skybound, all that great stuff going on in Image right now. Now they're giving us Frankenstein in August. It's going to be written by Michael Walsh. Michael Walsh is my man. Y'all know Michael Walsh. He is the owner of Silver Coin, my favorite anthology of all time. Look at that cover, by the way. I picked out a good one to show today. Anyway, Michael Walsh is going to be doing Frankenstein in August underneath the Image, underneath that Skybound title. It's going to be amazing. They've already gave us Dracula. They got Creatures from the Black Lagoon coming out in July. If I got any gripes about it, the only gripe is Creature from the Black Lagoon is coming out in July, written by Ron V. And then right behind it, the next month, we got Frankenstein by my man Michael Walsh, which is a writer and he's also, he does it all. He's a writer, but he also is a perfect artist. He draws all kinds of stuff, and he draws you in with his drawings. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. We're going to get this. The only thing here's another Michael Walsh. I showed you this. This is, he did all of Silver Coin. This is his baby. And then he's took a hiatus from this for a while from Image. And he's did a couple of these creep shows. And this one here is Joe Hill with Michael Walsh on artwork. But Michael Walsh can write too. So Michael Walsh is the Bam Jibbity. I love Michael Walsh. And my only complaint is we've got Frankenstein starting out in August. And then in July, right before that, we've got Creature from the Black Lagoon. They're overlapping. Spread it out. I need to marinate in that cosmic goodness of Universal Monsters year round. I know you're trying to hit both your points for Halloween and have both out at Halloween, but I ooze horror. I need it year round, baby. Halloween ain't once a year. It's 365 days. So give me that ooze year round. You know what I'm saying? So that is the good news about that. My read of the week, I'm really enjoying this right here, the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, this is number 2. Suicide Squad kills. Not only is it killing in the comic book store, Suicide kills Arkham Asylum. This is number 2. It's been a fun read. It's been the funnest thing I've read probably since Capwolf. It's like I said, it ain't going to win no Oscars or Grammys or nothing, but it's good read. You know what I mean? It's fun read. It's not nothing, super deep. But if you want to see a bunch of killings and you want to know who to win this fight against this fight, and you want to see a bunch of C and D list villains, this is the book for you. So that is that. But before we show any more stuff, I got 3 questions. I might as well answer one and knock them out of the way. I only got 3 questions this week. Where y'all guys at? I got 19 questions last week. But, the only thing I can think of is because we have my boy Digger Jim on here. And so everybody flooded my IG, personal messages, YouTube with questions for Digger Jim. This week, No Digger Jim on here, so I only got 3 questions. So we see who you like, America. But anyway, if you got any questions, just leave them in any of them areas, and I'll be happy to answer them next week. But anyway, let's get on with the first question from Brady Boys 77. Are you a Tom Brady fan, or is your name Brady? I don't know, but Brady Boys 77. He wanted to know what superheroes I thought I could beat up. Well, there's a bunch of superheroes I could beat up. I'm fucking dope. You know what I mean? But right off the bat, I beat the shit out of Miss Marvel or Jubilee. I mean, Jubilee's a, 13 to 15-year-old girl that shoots bottle rockets out of her fingers? Pops bubble gum? I mean, I was beating up 15-year-old boys at that age when they're shooting bottle rockets at me. Why can't I beat up a 15-year-old mutant now? I mean, I'm not scared of bottle rockets. You know how many bottle rockets I've been hit with in my life? You know how many, firecrackers? How many screamers, moon travelers, Roman candles? I've been hit with all of that. I mean, I'll live for 4th of July. Come on. I ain't scared of no Jubilee. And Miss Marvel, I don't know what that little girl can do, but she's a little girl, and I'll choke her out. I'll put her right in that sleeper hold. Right in that sleeper hold. She can't get out of my sleeper hold. I tell you that. And I'd beat the shit out of Foggy Nelson and Karen Page at the same time. I would wally wop their ass. They'd be praying Daredevil showed up. And the Watcher, what can he do? He's just a big-headed dude creepy guy that watches everybody. I mean, if I catch him looking in my window at my old lady, choke him out. Watcher, you ain't no match for dope. Watcher, don't even come to Dopetopia. And the last one I'd beat the shit out of is Aunt May. I'd beat the shit out of her just because I don't like her. I hate Aunt May. I hate everything about her. And I would beat the shit out of her if I ever met Aunt May. Aunt May, you better hope Superman shows up. Superman. I guess his name's Spider-Man. But you better hope that little bitch with them webs shows up. Because if he don't show up, Aunt May, I'm going to beat your ass. But that's the people I think I could beat up. I could beat up all those superheroes. And I don't know if Aunt May's a superhero, but I think she is. I mean, hell, I don't know. She's in comic books, so I think I could beat her ass up. Anyway, on with the show. Let me show you a couple books I got and stuff. 555 cup challenge this week. If you don't know about my cup challenges, on the shorts, I take all my change out of my cup holder in my truck, and I go see what I can buy with it. Some weeks it's $3.32. Some weeks it's $5.55. Some weeks it could be anything. Because when I go through that Hardee's line for breakfast, and I get that food, or I'm going through Sonic getting that big mega burrito and a coffee, I have change left over. And I have to admit, when it rings up to about $7.02 and I got 98 cents left over, I know where that shit's going. That's a lot better because I got 92 cents to work with. And after the end of 5 or 6 days, whatever I got in the Cup Challenge is what I'm buying a book with. And this week, if you looked at my shorts, I had $5.55. And what I bought this week, I found this nice $5 book right here. This is 202 of Hulk. And, what you think about it, it's in the first 100 of the run because it started at 102. So this is an early Hulk, it's one of the first 100 in this title there. From 102 to 202. So I like to pick up them anytime I ain't got them. And look at that mega boar. Look at that boar with his mouth open. He's got the old Hulk in there. And look at all these green people. Look at all of them. There's a bunch of green people down here. There's a green woman right there. Have they been hit with the gamma? Have they? We got to read it to find out. Look at these mega boars. I think they've been hit with some gamma. But anyway, I picked this up on my $5.55 challenge. So there you go, though, bro. Got that knocked out. Check out that video if you ain't seen it. And subscribe to the channel and unsubscribe to the channel and hit that bell and like button, dislike button. Just hit them all. I don't even care what order you hit them in. And anyway, next question is from I Like Logs 55, or maybe it's I Like Logs SS. I can't read my writing. It's either SS or 55. You out there, I Like Logs, because I like you. And I like you watching my channel, I Like Logs. I Like Logs wants to know, we got a versus. And the reason he's asking this versus is if I had another short. If you saw my Britney Spears short, I think I called it, Comic Badass. If you've seen that short, that's probably where this came from. The verses is Britney and Peter Dinklage. That's the dude from Titties and Dragons. I only know the name of that show. I watched them all, but I don't even remember the name of the show, but it had Titties and Dragons on it. Peter Dinklage, the little dude out of Game of Thrones. So we got Brittany and Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones versus Big Jelly Roll. Now that's a battle. I live here in Nashville. Jelly Roll lives here in Nashville. And I wouldn't be surprised if Brittany and Peter Dinklage don't live here in Nashville. Everybody lives in Nashville. But I can just imagine going down a nice hotel elevator. Glass elevator. I'm headed towards the lobby. I look down, and there it is. I mean, Brittany is kind of equal to like the girl Daredevil. You know, she knows how to swing some blades. And then Peter Dinklage, he would be kind of equal, I would say, to Rocket Raccoon. And then Jelly Roll would have to be like the big Fantastic Four, the Thing. So I could just picture, you know, what is the girl Daredevil name? The karate woman. I don't even know her name, but I can just picture the girl Daredevil and Rocket Raccoon trying to stop the Thing. And I don't know if they could stop the Thing. I mean, Brittany and the girl Daredevil is badass with blades. And Peter Dinklage and Rocket Raccoon are both small and annoying. But Jelly Roll is just big. Could Jelly Roll be stopped? Could the Thing be stopped in a hotel lobby? I mean, if Jelly Roll was to just jump on one of them, he would cave in Brittany's lungs, and she would be useless. And then it would be just her against Peter Dinklage, and Peter Dinklage would be running around, hitting him on the back of the head, and jumping up, hitting him in the nuts, and all that stuff. But Jelly Roll's from the streets. So I think Jelly Roll would beat the shit out of Britney Spears and Peter Dinklage. He'd have to do it quick, because he's going to get tired quick. And definitely Britney and Peter Dinklage should have the, the longevity. They should have their breath a lot longer. I can't even think what that's called, but they're in better shape. So, you know, if Peter Dinklage and Brittany has any chance, they're going to stretch it out. They're going to make the fight go a long time. Cardio. That way Jelly Roll gets tired. Because there's one thing Jelly Roll ain't got is cardio. So Jelly Roll's best chance is to get on both of them quick and just put his weight on them. Squish them. So I'm going with Jelly Roll because it is in a hotel lobby. So, because I made that up. It's in a hotel lobby. So Jelly Roll would beat Britney Spears and Peter Dinklage ass. So there you go. Let's show some comics. And then I got one more question, I think. So anyway, whoop. Look at this one. This one's a nice one. This is 164. I need it for my collection. Speaking of that little bitch, the Watcher, there he is watching Hulk get his ass whipped, and he's not doing nothing. And if I was the Hulk and I got free from them big dudes, I'm smashing the Watcher just for sitting over there not doing a damn thing. Damn, that guy gets on my nerves. He's just watching. Help out, dude. Do something. Shit, you part of the problem if you ain't part of the solution. We got this from my comic shop. This is Ghost Rider 57. We got this dude here in an electric chair. He's in an electric chair. And his ghost is coming out and it's attacking the spirit of vengeance. It's attacking Johnny Blaze. So we got a possessed spirit going against another spirit that's coming out of the electric chair. And who the fuck wears that outfit in an electric chair? I mean, it's already got the lightning bolt on it, so he knew what was up with him. He knows what's up. I ain't wearing a lightning bolt shirt if I'm getting put in an electric chair. Never thought about it, but comics make you think stupid shit. You know what I mean? House of Mystery number 282. And this dude here is just creepy. I mean, he's got a blade. He likes them blondes that like to walk down the alleyways at night. It's a Joe Kubert, as you can see right there. He's got some messed up teeth. He looks like a normal San Francisco crackhead. This picture could have been made in San Francisco this week. Because you got this blonde woman. And blonde women are kind of useless in San Francisco. Because nobody likes women. But anyway, this is a woman walking down the street in San Francisco. And here is a dude right here. And he's got a knife. And he's a crackhead. He's a San Francisco crackhead. And he's up to no good, I can tell. Look at that face. He is up to no good. I don't know if he wants some loving or if he wants some money because she's got a purse underneath her arm, or if he's just a stone-faced killer, or if right here he sees blood because he is a vampire. Speaking of vampires, last night I got bored and watched 30 Days a Night, and it kept me entertained. On the taco scale, I'm going to give 30 Days a Night probably about a 6.7. It was entertaining. It's not going to win no Grammys. I don't like the vampires talking, communicating with one another. I think they need to be a little dumber, or at least just make growling noises. I don't know what was going on, but I liked it. 30 Days a Night. If you ain't seen it, check it out. What else we got to talk about? We've answered all the questions. So that is that. Let's show some more comics. Here we are with a ghost. This is a Ghost 79. And dude had a little leak under his house. Had to get in there and fix that leak. And when he got in there, he found out he's got more than a leak under his house. Who cares this to fix a leak under the house? I mean, come on, man. Get with the times. Get a Stanley flashlight. Get that big square battery. Come on, man. That'll last a lot longer than that thing there. I mean, you got skeletons underneath your house. Some people got them in the closet, but he's got skeletons underneath his house. You'd think after I put down about 3 or 4 books, I'd know where I put them. Here is Dark Mansion number 15. And this reminds me of me and my mom in my morning. When I got ready for school, Mom's like, did you comb your fucking hair? Look in this fucking mirror, bro. You didn't comb your hair. You fucking lied to me. Did you brush your teeth? Comb this shit before you get on a school bus. That's what I see when I see that. But I don't know. Maybe your mom wasn't a witch to you. I don't know. That is that. We got some Dracula, number 55. There he is. He's talking smack. He's got the full moon behind him. He's pissed. Somebody messed up his burger order. He's like, bitch, I said extra sauce. And the bacon is soggy. He wants his burger right. He's pissed at the world. Somebody's going to pay. And I hope he bites the fuck out of everybody that works at Burger King. They're all going to pay. Now, that'd be a badass comic. You fuck up Tomb of Dracula's burger, and that night is hell's wrath. They lock themselves in a Burger King and try to protect themselves from this guy right here. But guess what? He turns into a bat, and he comes down the exhaust where all that good Burger King sweetness oozes out of. And then he gets in the building, and he kills everybody that works at Burger King for fucking up his damn burger. So there you go. That's what happens in this one. I believe ain't read it yet, but just by the cover, that's what I see. And my last book and the most awesome cover I got this week, or showing this week, or whatever. I got a bunch of these books. I got books piled up everywhere that I've got the last couple weeks. What about Where Monsters Dwell, number 14, man? This is how I feel whenever a doctor tells me to eat a salad. I'm like, dude, I don't want a salad. It's a monster. It tastes awful. I don't like a lot of stuff that goes in salads. But this is what you got to do. This is Where the Monsters Dwell, 14. And this is a nightmare between me and Brussels sprouts and bean sprouts and anything green. Usually my salad consists of ham cubes, bacon bits, cheese, and ranch. And I don't think my salad's too healthy for me. But the green thing, this is me freaking out over eating a salad. And he needs to get this boat right here to come help. Because hell, he came up on this boat. So don't go back to that island anymore. Island of the salads. And just like that, what have we done on a damn Sunday morning? We've spent 20 minutes. 20 minutes if you take out the commercials, about the same amount of time as it'd be if you watched the Gilligan's Island. And this ain't near as good as watching a Gilligan's Island. I'd much rather you watch a Gilligan's Island than watch my show. Because Gilligan's Island, you're going to learn something. Gilligan's Island's what I grew up on. I love Gilligan's Island. So if you ain't watching Gilligan's Island, Sanford and Son, some Scooby-Doo, you're missing out on the world, guys. You're missing out. Take out time of your day to detox. Especially when the kids go to bed and the wife goes to bed. Put it on some Gilligan's Island. Watch those sexy beasts called Marianne and Ginger. And, there's a lot of stuff going on that show. We got everything you could want on Gilligan's Island. But anyway, until the next time, we're under 20 minutes. I love you guys. Read your books.